questions.
Ugh.
Ah, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am. Do your worst.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done?
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith, and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself. Trust me.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons. Get out of my way.
Something I can... Just leave.
Get out of my way before...
We're always on... Just leave.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Miss Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
You again? I thought I'd made it. I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up. That's a good deal. You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself. You're just take your... Away from me, house cat! Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. All right. All right, then. I guess I better start
Nord,
looking.
if you find
that
the
gold's not going to
what
find
will you
itself.
spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb? What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you. So, I don't thank you. That's really fun. Thank you. I doubt it. Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. How nice. That's great. I doubt it. It's good. Blow away, windbag. Oh yes, Davizi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. I'm listening. Thank you. I doubt it. It's good of you to say so. I doubt it. I like that. What a fool you are. How nice. I doubt it. Where'd you get that? Talk tough to me. I doubt it. Where'd you get that? That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? I doubt it. I like you too. Blow. That's really funny. I doubt it. That's great. It's good of blow away, windbag. Davizi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Davizi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. Is kinda greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. Is kinda greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is mine.
Have you spoken to the other guests yet? Yes? Don't try to manipulate me. I salute you. Let's just talk. What nonsense. Great? Sure. Not you're wasting your breath. You can't scare me. Don't waste your... I salute. Not bad. Not bad at... Don't talk. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're... Not bad. Not bad at all. Sure. What nonsense. Such... Let's just talk. Good one. What my life. Let's just talk. That's right. Exactly. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark... Take your time. Thank you. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so... exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid, and she didn't even crack a smile. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse. Go ahead. Don't be... Yeah, blah, whatever you want. You're full of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Not bad. Don't, please. I'm sorry. I doubt you're full of it. Whatever you want. You're a big fat liar. I'm not buying that. Whatever you want. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let them... I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. We'll see. That's real. What? Don't, please. I'm sorry. Don't waste your I accept. Sorry. Remarkable. Don't, please. I'm sorry. That's just stupid. What a great... Don't try to manipulate me. What a great story. That's... Yes, don't talk such rot. That's just stupid. Well done. Whatever you want. Not now, not later, not now. Well done. That's... Don't, please. What not? Don't, please. Sorry. This better be good. Whatever you want. What nonsense. What a dumb... Remarkable. Well done. No more. You're frightening me. What no... That's just not funny. You think that's funny? Yes. What? Really? Not now, not later, not ever. Well done. No more. You're frightening me. Don't try. That's just not funny. Yes. What a... That... Don't waste your flattery on me. What nonsense. Don't... You think that's funny? What nonsense. Whatever you want. That's remarkable. I accept. I have no choice. That's just not really? Not now. Not what a great... Don't try to... You think that's funny? That's just stupid. I wish I could say that. Don't waste... Don't, please. No more. You're frightening me. That's just stupid. I wish I... Don't try to manipulate me. What a... Yes. Whatever you say. What not? Sorry. I don't get it. Remarkable. Yes. Not now, not later, not ever. Thank you. That works for me. Not much to tell about. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. We'll see. I wish I could say that. Yes, not now, not later, not ever. What a dumb joke. What not? Whatever you... What a great story. Remarkable. Not now. Not... Yes, that's just stupid. Really. Don't. Please, don't. What a dumb joke. Sorry. I don't. Not now. Don't. What a great story. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? Tell me more. That every little bit helps. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk. You treacherous little filch! Treacherous little filcher! How dare you steal from me?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy house guest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. No. When I looked into Dovisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. Who? I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. For you, of course. 1 less dark elf in the world, and now there's 1 less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think? 2 people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim. Two of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who? Whoa!
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only 1 guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend, and we'd do well not to trust the others. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. This is insane. We're being hunted down 1 by 1. There must be a way out of this madhouse. so many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Please, not now. I just want to be... So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Please. Please. Please.
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. I was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I have to end this. We must kill Nels before he kills us.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one. Please, not now. So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Please. Whoa!
It's fine. Three people. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Please.
So that's it. It's down to you and me. I know I'm no killer, so that means... Listen to me. The others, they're all dead. Someone has been coming in here and killing them. That means there must be a way out. I was thinking maybe Nels found the chest of gold, and one of the others killed him for it. We've got to be careful, my friend, or we could be next. So I guess this is it then.
Brother, if I may have a word?
Of course.
What is it?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract?
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No, his soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
You are like a dark gift from the night.
You again? I thought I see this I don't have all day. Hurry it up! I see this I don't have... Away from me, house cat! Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
Hail, my brother.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
You are like a dark gift.
Yes, dearest brother? I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
How I can help.
well, you know. Brother, if I may
Hail,
have a
my
word.
brother.
Yes, sister?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
Oh, you must mean the orphanage contract. Well, it's true. The children actually tried to defend themselves. Poor dears.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Sithis be with you, brother.